Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Golden Era. Now guys, the reason I didn't upload anything yesterday is because we had a huge storm here where I live, and the power kind of went out. Or not the power, but the internet. So my video would not record. But here we are making episode 2 of the Golden Era. We are at the Wrestling Classic November 1980. And guys, I have a surprise for you in this video. I did end up off screen updating some of the attires. So as you can see in a few minutes, you'll see updated attires for some of the wrestlers. We are starting off this show with Harley Race taking on Ernie Ladd, taking on Sika, taking on Michael Hayes, taking on the Honky Tonk Man, taking on Adrian Adonis, taking on Arn Anderson, taking on Jim Duggan. I personally think Honky Tonk Man's gonna probably win this. Oh my god. That came out of nowhere. Next, Mr. Perfect takes on Jesse Ventura. And Mr. Perfect wins. I am going to update that Mr. Perfect in this video. Next, Kerry Von Erich, as you can see, I updated his model, takes on Terry Funk. Kerry Von Erich wins. Paul Orndorff takes on Hawk. Hawk wins, and it was a dumpster match. Ricky Morton takes on Larry Zbyszko. And Zbyszko wins. Robert Gibson takes on Ric Flair. Ric Flair wins. Then Kamala, Animal, and Zeus faces off for the United States champion with... Who's winning? Zeus. Then we have Leilani Kai and Wendy Richter for the Women's Championship. And Wendy Richter wins. Did she win the title or did she retain? She retained. So Leilani Kai is the Women's Tag Team title champion. Alright. We did see the Bushwhackers taking on the British Bulldogs. Bushwhackers, please win. No, Bulldogs win. Then we have Rick Martel taking on Rowdy Piper. And yes, I outdated Rowdy Piper. And Rowdy Piper wins. Greg Valentine takes on Hercules. Greg Valentine wins. Then, updated Heart Foundation. They're finally the Pink and Black Attack. And they're taking on the, well, Jim Neidhart's taking on Junkyard Dog. And Jim Neidhart, please win. No, Junkyard Dog wins. I might update Jim Neidhart so he has a little bit of black in his attire, though. We have David Sammartino taking on Tully Blanchard in an elimination match. One-on-one battle royal, apparently. Natural Disasters takes on the U.S. Express. As the U.S. Express wins Tag TLC match. Rocky Johnson, Tony Atlas, the Soul Patrol takes on the Nasty Boys. And the Soul Patrol wins. Main event Magnum TA, Jake Roberts. Magnum TA wins. I still have to have goals. Yes, next month in January is when I will do the Royal Rumble. And I have to reg it. Killer Kowalski has to win. Or actually, no. I have a better idea. Eddie Guerrero apparently entered the Indies. Who is on here? I have no idea who you are. No idea who you two are. No idea who you are. No idea who you are. No idea who you are. And apparently, I don't know who you are. So, I have an idea. I might have 2 battle royals. Seems how I have to have Killer Kowalski win 1. I'll have Killer Kowalski win 1. Then I'll have the actual Royal Rumble. And the winner of that will face Killer Kowalski. And the winner of that match will fight for the champion at Mania. And let's see who I can sign. I have 1,744. I could get Greg Gagne. Bam Bam Bigelow. I don't think Bam Bam was around at that time. Who's Jake Milliman? I have no idea who you are. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see anybody. So I might not sign anybody on for this simulation. But we are gonna do this Tuesday in Texas. Then we are going to do the first Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Well, it ain't Royal Rumble pay-per-view. It's just a Royal Rumble match, practically. And I don't when it comes to the Royal Rumble, I don't pick the winner. Unless a certain person has to do it, then I'll do 2 different Rumbles. So we're hopping into this Tuesday in Texas. Pedro Morales takes on Terry Gordy, takes on Raymond Rougeau, takes on Ricky Morton. Pedro Morales wins. Do we have Bob Backlund and Zeus? No idea what that was. I could do a cash-in with Dusty Rhodes. However, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing the cash-in. I'm not gonna do the cash-in. Zeus retains. Okay, so it was not there was no cash-in. Okay, thank God. Then we have Ric Flair taking on Robert Gibson. Ric Flair wins. Woo! Then we have Nick Bockwinkel taking on Kerry Von Erich. I swear, these two are gonna fight forever. Well, not forever, because in the new generation Attitude Era, neither one of these men will be in it. Unless they're fighting for a different brand. Will you load? Kerry Von Erich wins, and in the next match, the Wild Samoans takes on the Road Warriors. And the Wild Samoans win. Then we have the Women's Championship on the line in a body bag match. Wendy Richter, Leilani Kai running it back. Wendy Richter retains the Bulldogs and the Bushwhackers. The Bulldogs win. The Natural Disasters and the U.S. Express. With the U.S. Express winning. Then we have Andre the Giant taking on Larry Zbyszko. That ain't the main event. Andre the Giant wins. Is this the main event? Nope. We have Piper Norndorf, Sheik and Volkov, Dream Team, and the Mega Powers. Randy Savage? Apparently the Mega Powers won, but it's just Hulk Hogan. So, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I guess Hulk Hogan won it. Hulk Hogan wins everything. Then we have the Nasty Boys and Soul Patrol. And the Soul Patrol wins. Winner turns face. Jake Roberts Magnum TA. Personally, Jake Roberts is probably going to win this. No, Magnum TA wins. Which means he turned face. For the Money in the Bank contract, the loser turns heel, Ted DiBiase, Dusty Rhodes. I personally see Dusty Rhodes retaining because Ted DiBiase is already a heel. Dusty Rhodes a face. And if Dusty wins, Ted's already a heel. So Dusty Rhodes I see retaining. Yes, he does. Then we have our main event, JYD taking on Jim Neidhart. And JYD wins. Oh, please wait for competitors to finish simulating for the upcoming year-end awards. Year-end awards? Is that supposed to be like the Slammies, or is that just ranking? Well, guys, looks like my internet is messing up. So, I hope you liked this video. This is Episode 2, Part 1. Episode 2, Part 2 will be dropping right after this one. So, expect in maybe an hour or two to see Episode 2, Part 2. Which is the second part of this version. It will still be the Golden Era. Until we get to the new generation Attitude Era. Well, guys, I hope you liked Episode 2, Part 1. Drop a like, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel I'm at, and I'll see you in the next one.